Good morning, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining us on the sale here today. Like always, before we get the auction started here, we're just going to get you through the terms and conditions. So even if it's not your first time attending the auction here today, please make sure that you listen up so you know exactly what it is that the auction is here for today. So firstly, as for the CPA, I need to announce my name. My name is Kevin, and joining me on the podium here is Lionel. We will be your two auctioneers on the sale for today. Please listen up, ladies and gents. Please note the auction over here, all vehicles coming to the auction today will be sold as is with no 50% repairs. So what does that mean? As you see the car driving in here, any condition that it is presented in, that is how you buy it. No warranties, no guarantees whatsoever. It's sold as is all fixed to it. So it's very important for you as the customer to make sure that you properly check and inspect the motor vehicle prior to purchasing on the sale. Viewing is available 24 to 48 hours prior to the auction or on the day of the auction as well. So you're more than welcome to come in on the viewing days, visit the key office, get keys for the vehicles that you're interested in, make sure that you start them and check and inspect them as they will be sold to you as is with no duties to the fair. Then please also note that for you to be able to participate in the auction today, you will need to register. For registration, we ask for your ID, driver's proof of residence, along with a £5,000 refundable deposit. Upon acceptance, from the T's and C's, you will then be given a bidder's number. So the bidder's number for today is the light blue one in color. So please make sure that you have the light blue bidder's number in your hand. If it is any other color, or if you do not have a bidder's number with you, it means you are not registered for the sale. As it is a public auction, it is essential for you to be registered in order for us as the auctioneers to accept your bid. Please also then note that we do not sell subject to finance. It's your responsibility as the customer to ensure that your finances are rearranged and in order prior to purchasing on the sale here today. So we have F&I's on site. England is here with us. Our office is at the back of the podium here in B1 seated. So if you still need any assistance with your finance, then you're more than welcome to pass by Angel and then she can assist you with your finance needs. If you are planning on financing a vehicle, then please advance that you have one of these with you as well. See, there is some of you that already have these with you. See, it doesn't have a number on it. All it says is finance. This is for us, the auctioneers, to help you and guide you through the bidding journey. Not all vehicles coming through the sale are financeable. So if you plan on financing, please bid with your finance pedal as well. Is there anybody that is on the stand that does not have a finance pedal with them already? Everybody good? Good. Thank you. then please note that for every single vehicle that you bid for, you need to pay for it. You cannot bid on multiple vehicles, then afterwards come and pick and choose which vehicle you want and which vehicle you do not want. All the vehicles that your bidder number is successful on, you'll be liable to make payment for those vehicles. So if you're just in the market for one, please don't bid on multiple ones and then ask us afterwards that you want to cancel one or the other. However, you're more than welcome to bid and buy as many cars as you want. Please just take what I've just said into consideration and you need to pay for all vehicles that is allocated to your bidder's number. When it comes to the bidding and the pricing, it's going to be very straightforward. It's going to be your bidding price or your hammer price, plus 2,500 admin fee and 15% VAT to be added on top of that. So for ease of reference, we have these calculation sheets. They are made available at the admin office. So we use this as a guideline so that you can calculate the admin fee and the 15% VAT on every single vehicle that you purchase. There is no buyer's commission on the sale here today. It will only be the admin fee of 2.5 and then 15% VAT on your total amount. When it comes to payment, please note that payment is due by no later than next week Tuesday. So please ensure that you can collect your vehicles on time, otherwise additional storage fees may occur. You can also collect your vehicle today. So we are open to collect your vehicle today. Please ensure that you do a payment here. Once we have your proof of payment and the admin staff confirm that your money is reflecting, then you're welcome to still collect your vehicle today. Proof of payment on its own does not suffice for collections. We need to have your proof of payment and we need to confirm that your money is also reflecting on the bank account. Only then will we be able to release the vehicle to you. If you want to send somebody else, a third party, to come and fetch the vehicle for you, please note that we will require an affidavit for private individual buyers to come and fetch the vehicle on your behalf. If you are registered as a company or as a dealer, then you could draft a letter on your company letterhead authorizing your driver to come and fetch the vehicle for you. So please remember those documents for any third-party collections that are going to take place. And as the auctioneer, I deserve the right. If anyone of my colleagues tell me where I've missed the bid, I need to go back to the bid that I've missed. Any dispute between two or more bidders, the lot will be put up again or will be resold. Always the auctioneers reserve the right to indicate who the highest bidder is, and our bid is final. That's we neglect the sale, and we are in charge of the auction again today. We also reserve the right not to sell a vehicle. So what I mean by that is all the vehicles coming through the auction have a reserved or an upset price. So if the auctioneers do not meet the reserve price, then the vehicle will remain unsold. In the event that we might sell a vehicle STC, or subject to confirmation, what that means is the vehicle is going to be sold to you subject to, then we'll let you know by next week, Monday, earliest, latest Tuesday morning, whether your bid has been confirmed, declined, or if they came back with a counter offer. We'll make it very clear if a vehicle is going to be done subject to confirmation. If you're unsure about the STC code, when you do the vehicle, you're more than welcome just to ask the question, then get online or we can explain the STC for you once again. Then please note that we do not accept any cash on the premises. It is a cashless premises. We also do not have any third parties that claim that they sell vehicles on behalf of us. The only way how you can buy a vehicle is we are seated here today. Auctions are every Saturday morning at 10:30, every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. and then we have daily online auctions that run from Monday to Friday. You cannot buy the vehicle before the auction or after auction or after the fact as well. So you can only buy it via the auction process. Don't listen to anybody who tells you otherwise. If you pay them a deposit or a set fee, then they'll reserve the vehicle for you. That is not how we operate. Lots of these guys doing the rounds on social media claiming that they can get your vehicle before the auction or after the fact. That is not possible. If you're unsure or uncertain about anything that you are dealing with, feel free to give us a call or visit our website. The landline number and the website is right here at the front of the podium. So you're more than welcome to give us a call or visit us on site, and then we can help you and guide you accordingly. Though we only have one bank account, and that is with Standard Bank. So that is the only bank account that we have. So please just be very vigilant. Rather ask the question, if the price on the vehicle seems to be between, it is probably due to be true. So lastly, when you come and collect your vehicle with your tax invoice, make sure that you get one of these. It is a 10% discount voucher with Tech Run. In any case, you need to take your vehicle for a routine check. So if you decide to go to any Tech Run nationwide, they'll then give you a 10% discount. So with your vehicle and with your tax invoice, make sure that one of the admin staff does indeed give you one of these 10% discount vouchers. That's all from my side. Are there perhaps any questions on the stand before we start? All good. Anything from you? I'm all good, Kerry. Thank you very much. Guys, enjoy the day with us. We're going to try and get you out of here at 3 o'clock at the very latest. It's around about 200, I think 210, 212 cars. If I'm not mistaken, it might be a little bit more. So enjoy the day with us. There's food available there by the canteen, guys, cold drinks, coffee, and all of that. So hopefully you find the car of your dreams. You have lots of cars to choose from. Enjoy the day with us here, guys. I'll see you yesterday as the last day of the month. If you're purchasing a vehicle today and you can pay the cash and it clears in that time, you can take delivery of your car today. So if you can do that, that will be appreciated. As we want to get as many cars out as possible as it is month end, but it is where it is. All right, ladies and gents, if there are no further questions, everybody's good, everybody happy. Enjoy the day with us, month end sale here. There's been not a lot of people in today, but it's all good. Let's enjoy the day and have some fun. Guys, if us, you know, you guys up here get very involved and we go a little bit quick. If you can't understand it, just tell us to slow down and here to help. And if you've got questions right from yourself, just ask. We are here to assist. Right, so everybody good? All good? Fantastic. Ladies and gents, enjoy your some couple of subject bits will be on the sale here today, and we'll have them as we get them and go through the sale here. Right here, drivers, we're ready. Guys, we're good to go. Fantastic. Let's get it going. Lot number one's in the house. A lot of one ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to go right to my house. 2021 cents against C plus. In beyond the automatic right, you got through one attack. That's got to find it over the 90s on the clock now. Retailing at 574. Retailing at 574. Team right to run now. There was the money we're going to go here. Anyway, 400. And 400, I will take. 400, I'll go right here. The 400 got to be worth the money. You know, we got a 400, I will take. And 400, 400, financial, right to run now. 400, I will go. And 400, right to run now. 400. I will sell. Everyone a phone with that's going to do. Yeah, you need 390, I'll do subject to. The 390 right here, now for the 390, I'll take it. 390 got to be a buyer right here, now for the 390, I'll take it. Everyone at 390, brand new street classes, then it's a schedule one day, one city's been over a bar. This has got to be a buyer right here, now, guys, where we're going to go. Yeah, 390. The 390 right here, now for the 390, I'll take it. 390, I'm going on the first. I'm going on the second. And the third over the 390, sure. You want to go 380, guys? I'm a new subject to you, sure. I can't go over. 380 on the first. Second, third, let's go. We go line number, it's 2. It's on the line 2. 2014 on the W4 series, 429 on the group A. It's on the group A, it's an absolute style over here. Look at the tank with the leather seats. Anywhere at 170. We're 429 on the group A over here. At 32, let's say standards over here. Looking at 170. It takes it 170,000 and 2200 over here. About 170, anywhere at 171. We're at 171, which over here. I'm standing at 170,000 looking on the first, looking at 171 looking on the second, and third double France, 170 into your surface, 150 a bit another piece, the 225. Let's move on. That is what you're not going to 2.1. It's got to be done all over the guys, really quickly. Almost in this basic class. Each two of these CGI, the way right here. Got to the shots of the guys, we're going to go here. Reselling your shot 300 on the car. Retelling your shot 300 on the car. You get 170, I will sell. Everyone 170 or 170 or 170, I'll take it. 170, I'll go. Everyone 170, right? You want 170, I'll sell. 170, got to be about right. 170, that's no saying you're going to be 165. 165, 165, 165, I'll take it. 165, I'll sell. Everyone 165, 165, 165, I'll go. Everyone 165, 165, 165, 165, not done. Okay, I'm here 165 on the first, second, third, no more. 70, 165, by 399 at 165. By on people, lot number is 2.2 it's on block 2.2 over here, 2022 on the city's work, 1.2 GA. It's only got 55,000 kilos on the top here, low kilometer power fuel saver, and it's financeable anywhere at 125. Yeah, red 125 to 125, but it's going to find right now 55,000 kilos on the top over here, 2022 on the model. It's on the 2022 on the model over here, looking at 125. Yeah, red 125 to 125, same thing over here, 125. This is a bargain by 55,000 kilos on the clock over here. 120. That's 120, 120, look to go over here. Financeable 55 on the clock over here. Lowest to go at 120 any minutes here. It's a 2022. Only 55,000 kilos on the clock here. 120. Anywhere 120,000 kilos over here. Closing the minute 120 on the first. 120, going on the second and third. No, it is at 120. Hold on, 120 out on the head win up over there. Got 120, 120 now in advance, looking at 121 selling, going on the first, second, third, no more. Confirmed, selling, but another double two, 120. Right, so actually, let's go on. Let's go on. Yes, on lot number 3. The things have been on 27 series, it's obviously causing to really, that's cheap, really, good by the American, retailing at 360, retailing at 360, trades 312. Trades 305, 185, 185, I'll go. Everyone 185, 185, 185, I'll take. Everyone 185, 185, 185, I'll go. 185 is going to go to 180. After 180, 180, I'll take. Retailing at 360, trade. 312, 180, 180, I'll take. Everyone 180, 180, 180, I'll go. Everyone 180, 180, I'll take. Everyone 180 on the first. 180 on the second, and the 180, sure, let's close in, here we go. Give me 170, I'll do it subject to. 170, right, 170, I'll take it. 170 on the first, 170 on the second, and the 172. Video lot number is 4. It's on the lot before the year. What is standard 2021 DWT lot? All space, including TSI, Highline, full motion, and it's a DSG. It's the DHG over here, it's got 135,000 clock. Retail is 550,000 over here, anywhere at 380. Hey, we're 380, absolute stunner on the motor vehicle over here. It's financeable, and it's the all space DSG. It's on the all space Highline DSG over here, looking at 380, 550,000 is the retail over here. Got to by 380 over. We're 380, 380 to the right now, 380,000 online as well over here. Highline, online, full motion, ticked all the boxes over here, looking at 380 over. We're 380 to 380 over here. Financeable motor vehicle, retail 550, looking at 380. Anyway, going on the first at 380, going on the second, 375. 375 and 375 I have. It's a buy over here, looking at 376. It takes a 376 ratio. Got 375 closed and selling, going on the first. Second, third, no more. Selling 375, lovely buys. So if you want to confirm your bid number, please. Bid number 224 at 375. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to go. We have positive flying elevators. We're going to go lot number 5. Lot number 5, we're going to allow this. We're going to go. Positive go. It's the cost and answer now. We're going to go. Lots will be done subject to confirmation no matter what the price here. I need to take it off the back. We've got 1 300 cost up with the full incentive guys. Where are we going to go? How much are we going to go again? I need to take it off the back. 200. I'll start. Let's see. Was their reserve is met. 200, I got half, and 200 now, 202, 202, 204, 204, 206, and 206, 208, 208 now, 210, and 210 now one more time, and 210, 210 now, 212, and 212, and 212, and 214, and 214, 216, and 216, 218, and 218 now, 220, and 220, and 220, 222, 224, 224, and 224, one more, 224, 226, and 226, 228, and 228 now, 230, and 230, and 230 now, 232. 230 on the matter, 230 on done. Look, I'm going to 230 on the 231, 232, 233, 233, 234, 235, 235, 236. 236, one more time, 236, one go, 236, sure, got a 235, 236, 237, 237, one more time, 237, 237, 238, 238, now one more time, 238, one go, 237, 237, 237, all done. It'll be subject to 237 by number, sir. And by 362, subject to 237. Lot number is lot number 6. It's on the lot number 6 and it's over here. 2018, it's on the full range, 2.2 diesel. It's on the diesel and it's on the double cab over here. Less than 100 on the clock. 92 is on the clock. It's got 92,000 kilos on the clock over here. Got a fly. Retail sitting at getting 250. Low kilos financing lucky anywhere at 180. Hey, we're at 180 over 180 to the right now. It's on the 2.2 diesel. 92 on the clock. It's got 92 on the clock over here. Got the absolute buy over here. Looking at only 180. 180, 180 is over here. Looking at 180,000 red, already by over here. 92,000 on the clock. 2018 double cab financeable. Yeah, say financeable one by over here. Looking at 180 now. 180 is over here. Looking at 180,000 anywhere is going on the first. And 180,000 going on the second. But is it 118 got to be a buying here? Give me 175 here, got to be a buying. Yes, it's looking right now at 175. 92,000 kilos on the top, 3.2 diesel double cab over here. Looking at 175. 175 and 175, 58 months straight over here. Takes the retail nearly 250. Looking at 175. 175,000 to be sure here going on the first. 175 going on the second. 175. Let's go 170. Let's see here. 170. 170 to 170 over here. Financeable 2018 with less than 100 on the clock here. Looking at 170. Hey, there is 170,000 rand on the double cab here. Looking at 170 going on the first. At 170, I have 170 number and 179. Look at 170 anywhere, 172. Selling on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 170. But the number is 331. 331 and 170. Right to Lieutenant Colonel Winston, anyway, and 165, and 165, 165, 165, I'll tell you, 165, I'll go, and 165, 165, 165, I'll sell. 165, 165, 165, I'll go. 165, I'll take. 165, 165, 165, I'll sell. Invincible motor right now, 165. Only 150 on top. You guys gotta be a buyer. Retailing your shop, 270 on the buy here. 165. 165, 165, 165, I'll take. 165, I'm going on the first. At 165, going on the second. And if I'm on 165, 165, too sure. No, 165, you cannot go this, just give me 160. At 160, right, you are number 160, gotta be a buy. But to be a buy, right, you are now, it's a lot of money call for that money. And the ball 7, right, you are now, the GTR, gotta fly. At 160, I'll go. At 160, right, you are number 160, I'll take. At 160, I'll go. At 160, I'm going on the first. At 160, coming on the second. And with the 160, sure. You're at 160, then I'll get one from this and not today. I'll give you 5 more, go 155, lowest I can take. But I thought 155 on the first. At 155 on the second. And we go to 155, sure. No, we're at 155. We will go up the S8. It's on the lot we calculated. 2016 on the series range. Diesel, formatted, from the series range, it's every year. From your buying details staying at 520, trade 457, anywhere at 280. Then we're 280, you've seen the tattoo here. A whole lot of it should be here. 350 diesel, formatted. That's on the formatted diesel over here. Looking at 280. Then we're 280, we should be here. Retail staying at 520,000 rand here. Looking at 280. Then we're 280, it's a whole lot of it should be over here. Looking at 280,000 every night. Subject to give me 270 STC and 270 subject to confirmation over here. Looking at 270, give me 260 STC here, 260 and 260 halfway through retail over here. Looking at 260 any bidders going on the first. 260 going on the second. That's the bidders at 260 goes in. Now begin. It's getting close to offer you. Baba. How cheap for me? Yeah. No one to do the party. Yeah, actually, Let's go. We're going to go from the guys. We're going to go lot number 9. Lot number 9, 3 punch. We're going to go here. There's almost several Thomas here. It's 3 something to chase. Because we got 73 on the top. Oh, we got 73 on the top here, guys. We're going to go. So we're running here. We're selling at 370. Retelling at 370 on knowledge here. We're going to go gentlemen. We're going to go 220. Maybe we make 220. Gotta be a 5 or 74 on the top here. We're going to good subject to. And we're going to 220, 220, 220. I don't think we're confirmed, but I'm going to try. 200, I got. A 200, now, 200, now, 204, 204, 206. And a 206, now, 208. But a 208, now, 210. And a 210, now, 212, 212, 214, 214, 216, 216, 218, 218, 220. And a 220, now, 220, 224, 224, 226, 226, 228, 228, now, 230, 230, now, 2. And a 232, 234, 234, 236. And a 236, you try. And a 234, now, and a 234, now, done. You got 234 on the first, second, third. 234 is going to be subject to, so I can't see that number clearly. It's a 282. 282, that's the buyer. Subject to. Check. Let's look. We're going to go here. It's on lot number 10. Lot number 10. We're going to go here. It's a 15 number 4. There's some over the go to start taking. Let's tell you about check out the front door. Not the we're going to go here. Return the vehicle at 180. Return one vehicle out of the name. We're going to go here. That's going to fly. At 120. At 120 and 120 and 120. I'll take you. Go here. At 120, I'll go. Let's go. Check out the 115. 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll sell. Hey, 115, 115, 115, I'll go. Hey, 115, 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll go. Hey, 115, 115, I'll take. Hey, 115, I'll go. Said, no, guys, give me 110. 110, that'll be a buy. Nice big boy, yes. 110, I'll take. Hey, 110, 110, 110, I'll sell. 110, I'll go. Hey, 110, my dear, 110, I'll take. Hey, 110, gotta be a buy. 110, I'm going on the first. At 110, going on the second. And 110, 110, on the first, second, third, no, 4, double 7, going at 110, nice bar. I'll be through with lot number 8, lot number 11. It's on the lot number 11 over here. 2022 on this new regard of idea. 1.5 GL. It's on 1.5 on the DL over here. It's only got 80,000 kilos on the lot. It's got a little bit from the tax here. It's a financeable motor vehicle anywhere at 170. Anyway, wants to financeable motor vehicle over here. Looking at 170. It's got 88,000 kilos on the clock over here. Little kilos. Financeable, 165. With 165, 165 going to be bothered by here. 80 on the top, it's financeable, looking at 165 going on the first. And we're at 165 going on the second and third. No, but is it 165? Let's go. Marriage of the Right here, let's see what's going on. That's all. We're going to go apply. Yeah, that has got to go in the house. We're going to go to that's motion. Yes, the motion function right now. We're going to go 111 on the clock. Oh, yeah, 111 on the clock. We're going to go to the money here. Finance of the protocol. It's with 125. And 125, 125, 125. I'll take finance of the coin in the house at 1, 2, and 5. And 125, 125, 125. I'll take 120. 120 right here. 120, I'll take. 120, 120, 120, I'll go. 120, right here by here. That's 120 on the first. 120 on the second. And if I can pull that 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. No, we're at 120. We do lot number is 13. It's on the long one and 3 over here. 2024 XUV 300 1.2 turbo here. 18,000 on the clock here. 18 on the clock retail 320. Anywhere at 225, anywhere 225 to 225, 2024 model over here. Absolute stunning motor vehicle, 18,000 kilos on the clock, 2024 model. It's financeable at 225, anywhere 225 to 225, area 2,090 RT retail here. It's selling at 320 with that kilos on the clock here. Going to be worth the buy here, 225, anywhere 225 to 225, which over here. We're going to go 225, it goes 220, minimum over here, 22 an hour, 22 over to 222 over here. Financeable with low kilos, 18 on the clock here, looking at 220 anyway, going on the first, and only 220 going on the second, and third. No, but it's a 220 going to take here. Give me 215. Let's see if we'll go here. 215, 215 financeable vehicle over here. 18,000 kilos on the clock here. 215,000. It is a 215,000 man going on the first. 215 going on the second, and third. No, but it's a 215. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's got a guy here. That is right now, Mercedes Benz, and all cars, and all 350 on the blue efficiency, right? Yeah, that's good efficiency. Yeah, guys, got you that really comes to shut the water off. We're going to go here. Anywhere 175, everyone 175, 175, 175, I'll take. 175, I'll sell. Everyone 175, 175, 175, I'll take. Everyone 175, 175, 175, I'll take. 175, I'll take. 175, 175, 175. Everyone 175, everyone 175, I'll sell. A lot of it for that money. Let's grow the money for the guys. I'll go 170. 170 might give it out. 170, I'll take it. 170 gotta be applied. Choose one of the day here. 170, I'll go. 170, 170, 170, I'll sell. 170 gotta be applied. Has to be applied. I give it out. 170, I'm going on the first. At 170, going on the second. 175, I'm sure it can go. Go 165, lowest up in it. 165. 165, 165, 165, I'll take it. 165, 165, going on the first. At 165, going on the second. And 165, 165, too sure. Number 165. Lot number 15, it's on the lot of 1 and 5 over here. 2019 on the screen has 1.2 GLX, 54,000 kilos on the clock over here. Absolutely low kilos. It's a 2019 with that low kilos intact. It's financeable anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 to 125, but it's got it over here. 54,000 kilos on the clock. 2019 with low kilos at 125. Up to 125 and 125, you can still finance the motor vehicle over here. Give me 120. Anywhere 120 to 120, 54,000 kilos intact over here. On the Suzuki, there's 1.2 GLX. It's on the GLX index over here. Got to be that 2 buy here. They won't sell that. I promise you that, sir. They won't go. Looking at 1, 2 and over. 1, 2 over, 1, 2 over, 2 and over here. 120,000 men looking on the first. 120 going on the second. Go 115, we'll take it over here. 115, 54 on the clock here. 115. Next, we had 150,000 fish over here. 54,000 kilos on the clock at 115 going on the first. 115 going on the second. 115. 115 number that 115 and that close at 115 any advance at 116. 160 sure. Selling at 115 going on the first. Second, third, no more. Selling 115, but a number 206 at 115. Nice buy. And let's move along. Let's not bring it up. It's on lot number 16. Lot number 16 on housing pound. We're going to go close to the play here. It is right John from Jet. Jet was 6.1.2. TSNI. All to 29.21. I'm going to go to the here. Returning the shot once again. It's going to go here. It's 115. And 115. 115. I'll take it. 115. I'll sell. And 115. 115, I'll take. 115, 115, I'll go. 115, I'll sell. 115, 115, I'll take. 115, 115, I'll go. Let's go. Setting on the go. Give me 110. 110, like you want. 110, I'll take. automatic. Heavy for 110, 110 also. Heavy for 110, 110, 110 I'll go. 110, I'm going on the first. And 110 going on the second. And we're going for 110, 110, sure. Nowhere at 110. Let's go. We go. Lot number is 17. It's on the lot 1 and 2 over here. 2013 on the gas more charge. 2 litre on the CRBI. 2 litre diesel. It's a 2 litre diesel on the issue over here. Don't buy anywhere at 105. With 105 and 105, all of it should be over here. It's a 2 litre on the diesel. It's on the 2 litre on the diesel over here. Family motoring looking at 105. 105 and 105, maybe doing right now. But 105,000, and don't be any months right here. Give me 100 all going. 1 looks good again. It's the wrong invoice on the issue here again. 2 litre diesel looking at 100. It takes 100,000 rand going on the first. 100 going on the second. Third, is it 100? 100 viewings, sir. I don't know if you confirm. 95 I have. 95, 195 and down. Close to 95 and the advance at 96. Going on the first. 96, you pay at 97, 9 and 7, 96, which really helps. 96 over there, looking at 9 and 7, that's 97 on 98, on 98, 99, one more time at 99, now 100, 100 now, 101 we show, 100,000, looking at 101 going on the first, second, third, no more, setting up the name. Right, here, that's one way mark. Did you see that? 151 of the other. Let's go. Reach again at 201. Reach again at 201. So, yeah, it's 100. Hey, 100 I'll take. 100 I'll sell. Hey, 100 I'll take. Listen to my lady, don't bring 100 I'll go. That's the TTCI. It's the TTCI right here now. 100 I'll sell. Hey, 100. On the second, and lot number 19 and it's on the lot. You have the 1.5 XI, it's the 1.5 on the XI. We get Guardian and Steel Steel 150. Then we will find still 2020. All over here, 1.5 on the other user, 150,000 and gets 22 more, 150, takes it 1.5 over 1.5 over 150, 145, and here 145, 1.5, 45, 2022, and it's 2022 at the first, 125, going on the second, and 45. Number is 21 and it's on block 21 to be done over here. 2017 on the number 3 time. It's on the it's no financial 153 is on the top here. We're flying 140. Over into 200 over here. F30 automatic with the fallen tank here looking at 140. Automatic 31. F30 looking at 140, means 200,000 here. Only 100 and 135 final full here. 135 to 135. 153 is not financial. 135,000 here. 135,000 going on the second. 5. With a long lot number is 18 it's on the lot number 22 model 1.1 it's the automatic 72,000 kilos on the box 72 on the money still over here anywhere at 100 anywhere 1 to right now but 100,000 rand over here 2022 1.1 automatic it's on the version of the automatic over here 100, 95, 95, automatic motor cards, but 72,000. on the clock here. 9 and 5. 9 and 5, but 95 will be like once over here. 89 and 80, but it's going on the first. 95 going on the second. But it's at 95. 80, but it's over here. 95 over here. 90. 9 and 9 and 20,000 right over here. 2022. Both automatic. It's on motion only for over here. Looking at 19,000 going on the first. 19,000 going on the second. Third. You guys, automatic over here. 5, let's go. Here, 8 and 5. 8 and 25 motion automatically here. Retail 165 is the video here. Looking at 85. We're at 85. Closing here on the second. Third, there is an 85. Let's do another confirm here. 8 and 0. 8 and 0 automatically. 2022 model. We at 165. We're looking at 80,000. 80,000 on the second. Third, there is an 80. Everyone's over here. 75 is in second hole here. Quick and trade. The line leads over here. 7 and 5. 2022 model over here. 75,000 going on the first. Second, third, no, it's 7. Okay, 70, let's 70, 70,000 2022 model automatic at 70 going on the first, 70,000 going on the second. Is that your number for sir? When did you register? Wednesday. There's from Wednesday. You need a line number for you. Numbers change on the 7th. They need to get a different number. Numbers change on every cell for inbound today. Light blue color, yellow ones, Wednesday's numbers over here. 65, let's go. Yes, 6 and 6 and 5. 5 65 here. Both automatic at 65,000. 65 on the second and 5. 60. 60, 60. Let's go. Yes, 62. 60 with an offer over here. Looking at 60. 55 percent okay. You have 55 for 55. 50 over there, so 150. 51 to 51 here. Let's go back here. Okay. Looking at 51 and 52 years. Selling 50,000 going on the first, second, selling 50,000 going at first. You like to know about you also the money. It's 254. Getting up, but if you have on the day, everyone from 31,000, everyone get right around 130, everyone go 30, everyone on the different 130, going on the second. Number 8, 25. Automatically here, but here, at 107, 1.7 now, but after 170,000 and always looking at 170, 165, 65,000. Anywhere at 165 on the second, 65, 165. Finally, bronze and 166. Second, third, fourth, second, number 223 at 165. That's a gypsy 60 on the line. Here's GH now. He went at 110. Heaven for 110, 110, 110, I'll take. 110, I'll go. Heaven for 110, I'll take. Heaven for 110, 110, I'll go. 110, I'll take. Heaven for 110, I'll go. 110, I'll go. Heaven for 110, 110, 110, I'll take. 110, I'll go. 110, I'll take. 110, I'll go first. At 1 going on the second. And 110, sure. Let's go. Lot number 27. Stop lot 77 again. 19 on the diesel. Exile 4x4. Yes. Some on 4x4 again. Food maintain sitting at 266,000 anywhere. 145. We're 145 and 145 now. It's the 4x4 diesel. 145. 145. 145 and 145. But it's 100. And 40, I'll take it away here. 1-4, and 4 to 1-4. It's 160. Looking at 144. 1-4. It's 4-1-4. Looking at 140,000 going on the first. 40 going on the second. 140. Right. Yeah, it's an issue like your body. It's perfect. It's one for mother-in-law. Let's go. Anyway, 25. 25 south. 25. At 25, going on the second. And 25. 25. Oh, beautiful. 29. It's on the other side. It's on with 5. Yes. It's on 260. 135. The five compliments itself again. Fine for the videos and tanking. On video, it's 100,000 and plus 300 details again. 130 details, 360. It's for 160 again. Looking at 30,000 minutes going on the first. 130 going on the second. There is 100. 125. Let's go here. Half retail. Half retail. 25, 125, 125 first, second, third, number is 125. Right, At 315, going on the second. And the 315, number 315. I'll give it to you. 310, 310, I'll tell you. 310, I'll be alive. We are fine, right about 310, I'll take. 310, 310, I'll go. That outline on the ceremony. Don't ask me. 310 over. Let's go. We go. Your lot number is 35. It's on the long 31, 315 on the zero, 2.5, equally. It's on the equally on the one here. And the only jack here, actually, 180. That's the results in here. Fly anywhere. 160. We're on to the over 2.5 equal. It's a 4 on the single capital here. We're sitting at 160. We're on to the one of these people over here. It's a 2.414 at 160,000. From 6 over 160 over, it's one over here. Give me 155 last convention over here. Retail 280 at 155, going to be absolutely Stephen and you get 135,000 looking on the first, 100 on the second. The number is at 155, will be 150 over here. 80, the retail say just going to here. It's a nice one to call here. 50,000 at with 15015 over each way here. Let's go. Retail 280 trade. You got to be a steal at 150. We're at 150,000 going on the second. The number is at the right. We go up 33, it's on to lock. It's on the limited all-wheel drive automatically here, looking at the reach down 215 and 10. With 1 over all automation here, limited automatic, and only 100,000. With 1 over all automation. 2,000 men behind retail here, 110 and 10,000. Thanks to 110,000. Looking at 105 and 105 to 105 that we're giving you here. Over the all-wheel drive, automatic, and 5,000. 215 of that 105,000 going on the first. We're on the second, and third. Guys, automatic Asian here we go. 105 something with money here. Don't feel self at 100. Don't feel go even. Easy works the whole protocol 100. On the level. 100,000 going on 100,000 only going on the second. That is 100. I can sell 85. On the first, second, third, it's moving. We move on number 85. It's on the 85 slide here. 5 keys of hits, 1.5 on the keys of 5. So we got 118,000 kilos on the company here. 118 diesel titanium here, anywhere at 105, all the way to be more here, low kilo titanium diesel at 105, we want to find what it's going to run right now, 100 to sell it again, looking at one life, 105,000 rand, we show you diesel of the titanium, here 100,000 and with one to 1 hour, 100,000 rand doing it here, each round invoice, 1.5 diesel titanium, in at 100,000 going on the first, 100,000 going on the second, and third, no. But is it 100? 100 I can sell on here, guys. 100 to win. I can't sell this, so 100 I need. Only got 117 on the top here. Diesel titanium. 100 is the minimum I can sell here. 95. One confirm. You said 98. I can sell 98, 99, 99. One over here. 99, 100. I've got 99 down the bottom over here. 100 one goes. Selling at 99 on the first, second, third, or you going at 99,000. Okay, 76. First, at 280, going on by the second, 27. It's another get 340 the line, DHT, F something the line, 164 on the lower kilos from the tank. We get 120 ways to go. We get the line, DHT, F on the line on the DHT over here. With one of the yeah, 2,000 rand, giving 95 comfort line, and it's what about the kilos, 164 on the clock, with a little kilos, 20 yet at 9, looking on the first, 5,000 going on the second, what is it, 95 I have, that 95 number, that 95 and those at 95,000 in advance at 96, selling on the first, second, third, fourth, 95 is what the number is. 324 going to 95. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all the river cards. Got them in the start with the presidents of the government. You know, we need to look at it. That's not going to be nice. Only 17. Retail cars at 203. Trades at 117. I'm looking at 70. It's 40. It's something on the county of 1.4. It's someone who would come here to tell you again. The doctor is going to be nice slowly again. Anyway, at 85, anyway, the look, you know, 162 kilos at 85, 85, you might go now at 85 here. Looking at 85, going on the first. 85 going on the second, that's that is an 85. 85 I have, 85, 86, then when 86 and 86 basically showing here about 85,000 selling going on the first, second, selling at 85. 85, that's right. On the Bianca, 332. And 332 on the and 165, 165, 294 at 165. Gotta go here. 165, 165, 165, 332, 165. Got to go here. 165, 165. Going at 165. Going on the second. And 165, 165. I'm not going to go to this here to go enough. Steve, that's I'm going to go. 165, 160. Go 160. Go on the second. And 160. 160. Number 42. It's not long from the it's detail 174, looking at 100,000 men, which were closest on the first, 100,000, looking at the second, the first is 100. Let's do the 143, 43 now, right here, good margin, nice margin back. We're going to go. Eating range starting off at 95, 95 and 95. 95 although 95 and 95 and 95. 95 and 95 and 95. 95 I'll say 95 let's go check it going at 90. 90 I will sell. 90 guys don't go let's go. That's the lowest I can push it. Go approach. Going on the second. And let's go. We can do lot number 44. There's some 160 on the special. 160 on the so 1.6 on the 5. Anywhere at 135 to 135, nice for the public, get over 200,000, and it's on the knees looking at 135. 135, 135 now, but 135,000, 900. People over here, 2016 model is so financeable as well here, and we are 30,000 on the first, at 130 on the second, and at 130. Right, a lot of 45. On the full range. Influences here and Google. Ladies, 120 pounds, 120 pounds out. Everybody 120 pounds, 120 pounds out. And 120. Going on the brush. At 120 pounds. Sure. No, 125. 120. 120. 120 on the second. And 120. Something easy, get it one minute of the get so finance on the part. Yes, they find at 120, they want to waste the bag. Only one to get finance over 100 exit on to over 120,000 take automatically going on the first, and one is going on the second then, and but it's a 115 and 115 number 115 and I'm close to 115 and 1 first, second, third one, selling 150 sir, that's where it is 270. Alright, you're going to lot number 47. Lot number 47. Take the call. Yeah. You remember mine? I sold the first one. That's one. It's on my legs and what's good. That's good for you. I'm not going to see it. Anywhere, 85. Everyone making power, making power, making power, making power, everyone making power. Everybody making fun all day. From the and low. And ATR will go. Every time we turn over and ATR will sell. Everybody makes it, what makes it, what ATR will go. Everybody makes it, I'm going on low, folks. And ATR goes on the second. And if someone overtakes and overmakes and overshoots, sure, nowhere with ATR. You want to go now? Right. Right. Let's go. Actually, 2018 model with decent kilos, quantity, it's 170. It's to left with ECT, go 165, 165, 165, but it's one again, 165,000, again, 165, it's the retail saying it's ready, it's an automatic country at 165,000, going on the first, at 160, going on the second, that is at 165, come on here guys, give me 160, that over here, 160, on here, 160, 149, okay, looking at 160,000 going on the first, 160,000 going on the second, 30,000 kilos on the line, 100,000 rand behind the retail here, looking at 160, finance about at 160, looking on the first, 160 is going on the second, third number is at 160. Automatic, it's 1.6 going here. What's the minus 30 here? What about the time anywhere? That's 100. Fine, it went up to 5 now. Again, 27. It's on the 105. 105 now. And it's going to get 100. Looking on the first. Looking at 100. Second, third number is at 1 double. What be my here? 317. Automatic over here. 100,000. 100,000. Putting it on the second. Third number is at 100. The next one as well. Number is 52. It's on block 52 here. 2015 on the bus. Here. CX5 2.2 diesel active automatic. It's on the active on the automatic over here. Vehicle 139,000 kilos on the clock over here. And it's a 2.2 diesel automatic anywhere at 160. With 160 over here. 2.2 diesel. 39,000 kilos on the clock over here. 60,000 to sell over here. 160 over 150 over here. Looking at 160, you need 155. On the 155. 55, 85, 155. Now, 155. Yellow still got a cost looking on the first. 155 looking on the second. The true lock number is a lot of people are going to find any what's the anyway, giving down check. anywhere, one goes the second. And from the sure, no, 105. Let's go. We move to 55. It's on the block of 15 of the investor. 1.5 people, 9.4. It's 1.4 of the last week. 9 on top. Still financial retail. It's 19. It's the retail sitting at 190,000 men. Probably still video anywhere after that. It's the biggest team. 1.5. It's 4.4 years old. Behind retail at 90,000 with 9 retailing at here 4x4 diesel at 90,000 at 90,000 but it's in 1985 19 still at 2017 over here 5,000 it's a bargain by it's still be going to get 85,000 first second at the fine. Let's go. Right here, let's right now. It was all that's retailing 65 and 215 and 215 finance over 365. I'm looking at 2-1. Everyone 2-1 calls and 2-1 calls out. Everyone 2-1 the first at 2-1 going on the second and 2-1 follow the second. We can 2-10. 2-10 right over 2-10 out and finance all right, yeah. That's 2 I'm going on the first at 210 going on the second and over the top of the tension no that no guys so which one do I got I'll give it to you at 205 on the next 205 got in the house 205 it's about retail 5. I'm looking to be like you're coming over to 205 on the first. On the second, and 205. Let's go. We got number. It's on to lock the the days of the year 2019, 1.5, that's 1.5 GCI, and it's the 8 safety bank. With the enemy attention, held 172 again, 1. So 1.5 ECI and the content business will be having 100,000. Let's look at the 100,000 would be nice. Also, right here, looking on that, you're looking on the first 100,000 going on the still. There's 100. 95 is going to 90. 8 months, 10 back, 1 billion, and 5. 95 to now, 95 million, 9 and 5 going on the first. 95,000 going on the second, and there's a 95, 13,000, let's go. The 1.5 8 months safety bank here, 9 steel million here, 1.5, 90,000, and I'll show you here, don't forget 90,000 will be on the first, second, third, number is let's Hitting with 100. And 100 almost south. 100 almost takes. 100 going on the first. 100 going on the second. And long 16 minutes on kilometers here. 350 on the second. It's 1.4 TSI come to the line on the come to line. So here. 68 on the line. We're going to fly anywhere. 100 and 20. We're on to a long similarly here. TSI come to the line. Here. TSI on the come to the line. Here. Got this speed here. 1,000 you beat. So, nearly 200. I'm looking at 1, 2, and over. 1, 2, 1, 2, but it's 1. Right now, you more than welcome to check the day. Just look at the go. Looking at 100 and we're 1, 2, seeing the white right now. Load of money on the golf 7 over here. Only 120,000. Retail 191. Only got 168 from the top here. 120,000. 87 more than the view here. Going on the first, 120,000. Going on the second. Third, there is 101 here. Median 115. Then we can sell here. 5, 115, you here, 150. The first, 115,000 on the second, 115, 10, over here, 110, got me here, sell 191, got 11 kilos on the company, and 10,000, a whole lot about 70 here, 110, show here, see 10,000 on the first. Second, third, number is 10. Right here, 61. Guys, personally got 99. South, going on the first, at 115, going on the second, and with the four. No. I'm going to go with because of the 99 on the floor. Go 112, 112. 112, we're giving on the song, 112 south, and everybody 12, 112, okay. 112, going on the first. At 112, going on the last. 112, no, 112 points. 112 I can sell. No. 112 also. You're right. 99 on the clock. I'm going to be putting the wife down to me first. She's happy. 112 I can sell. Better find out quickly. 99 I can sell. 112 going on the first. 112 going on the second. And 112 going on the 12. Let's go. I'll take it. Going on the first. 5 going on the second. Number 195. Setting by 395. Right, you know, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 64. Everybody get together. Oh. It goes all drop. That's what I'm going to go on there. The next 5 it's an automatic. That's an automatic announcer, guys. It's only about 165 on the block. Mileage for it, yeah. Yeah, we've got everything that was a shelter, not a problem. 100. And you want 100. 100 hours, 100 hours, so. And you want 100 hours, so. And you want 100 hours, so. 100. Now you want to next time you want to. I'll get my CX of here not to keep. I'll see you with it, but my CX with it. 98, I got. Hold on. 98 number, buddy. Number. See it. Sorry. The 252. The top number is 25. 21. And it's got. We talk to the final anyway at 105. Let 151 the country and Olivia. 61 on top. It was at 105. 105. If you want all of the country and Olivia. 5 going on first. At 105, you're on the second. At 105, 100. Let's go here. One double that. Double 1% of your 100,000 men directly on 180 rounding for retail 153 24 below kilos and 100,000 going on the first, going on the second, at third. $66. Automatic. That's automatic alarm guys. We can now allow one so we have got the flag up to the see they are doing anyway 115. And 115. At 115 on the second. And the second one bounces. Let's go. We go 167. Okay, from the local seconds in the video. 2019 on the 921. More active, yes. Then 100,000 kilos on the clock. 97,000. Yes, but it went 145. This is the speed it's like finance 97,000 kilos on here. 145,000. 140. 140. It's below to again. 140,000 again. 9 kilos on top of it. Yes, okay. We got 140. 140. 10,000. 140 going on the first and going on the second. We're looking at 140. Let's get on the top here. Slowly you're looking at 140. 140,000 relates here on the first. 180 going on the second. 140. Yeah. 135. 135 finance over the top. You're looking at 135 going on the first. Third number is at 135. Line number 68. That's definitely the other week. Not everything that I'm going to talk. It's going to be 130. And 130 outside. One thirty going from the second, and no, 135. The fingers only got 160 on the clock from the second. Got 110. Out to 125. It's gotta go. 125. 125. 125. 125 on the second. We go on number 6. Some long 69 to the final. Just leave me 200. I'm safety back. Things actually give you. Is 180 looking at 9. I know this man 90,000 going on the first, 90,000 going on the second, and 30. Anyway, at 210, financial not buying us. 210 I'll take, and 210, 210 I'll sell it, 210 I'll take, and 210 right now, 210 I'll go. We are down on the rock, we are by Prince 361, retails 408. Go here. 210s and steel. That's a very big buy. Now for a 210 I'll take, 210 and 210 and 210. I'll take it. Jumping, gotta be a buy right now. 210, I'm going on the first. 210 going on the second. And over 210 always over at 210. We go long is 71. It's on block, so we can get it. It's on the group of days, so we get up the 23,000 kilos on the block. Kilos, it's like the year from the 10 and 18,000 and anyway, next time it's looking to run to now 2012 model is on the media 23,000 kilos from the block. You get 18,000. So we're looking at 80,075 and 5 nice people in the world again. 75,000 is halfway to retail. Looking at 75 on the first. 75 going on the second. I we go lots of it's on the one percent again. It's on the 600 can be like it's on can be good. It's on something at 153 anywhere at with still over the on the can be like highlights you don't get 70,000 with still over the 7 let's 70,000 going on the even though 70,000 going on the second at the there is 70 number is 74 obviously this way GL 2010 dollars we got 180 from the company here excellent location retailers 252 anyway and 180 final looks good right set a whole lot of other vehicle here GL 500 at 150,000 and one final looks great over here retailing at 250,000 last year looking at 150 145 145 over here 145,000 is going on the first and 45 going on the second and third is at 145 175 it's 175 oh no, 2 it's on 1.2 diesel, good motion 5 volt. Yeah, this is not fine. Nice people looking about 1 diesel anywhere at 80. Anywhere makes it over the 1.23 motion diesel. Here looking at 80,000 makes it over the rather than out of your looking at 80,000 that is over the right now. 80,000 looking on the first and 80 on the second. 1.2 kilometer hospitalization here on this gate 7 and 5 lottery applied yes right now easily 5,000 to sell here 1.2 75,000 dollars at 75,000 going on the second and third no 75 no fuel tank continuing 70 I 70,000 Indian lots 71 on the first more 70,000 for the number is 210 going at 70,000 right that's all we can go six block now, because I'm not 136 on the clock. Oh, we got 136 for the new money. Retail 345. Retail on that. Anyway, and 215. And 1 sell. 2 take. 1 and 2 1 second. I need to change. Everyone to change and to get out of the job. It is what and I get from the lockers and it's the 14 on the same trail, 1.5 on the diesel in here. And when wonderful I celebrate the whole location. It's a whole location looking at 100 when wonderful details and looking at 100, give me 95, 95, there should be an affordable right here. Going on the first, 95,000 going on the second, and third, 95. Yeah. We go to the 78, yes. It's on the line on the issue is fuel sold. Finance 137 on the retail, maybe 270, anywhere at 165, 155, 155, but it's what it only 165 line, and it's a PhD. It's on the line on the issue is 6 and 5. It's 5 here, but it goes 1,000 behind retail here. Retail 270, we are looking at 160, 150,000 to sell going on the first, 160,000 going on the second, there is 160. It's 75, and for the 7 It's 80, it's on the 80 on the 4 meters, though. It's on the it's on 3 5 years. I can look at the details. 231, yeah, going to get say finance 145, that 145 years. 12 o'clock here, we have 1, 4, and 5. That 1, 4, 9, it goes around 45, 830,000, also 140. Well, we're looking at and 40,000, but is it 140? 81. Some law, you want to get out of the 2013 episode, 140 is some come to line, PhD, some come to line, PhD, is over 61,000 years over the PhD, it's over the knowledge issue with 80,000, anyway, 110, people come to line, PhD here. More than that, you're looking at 110,000, we're not running right now, but 110,000 randomly here, got to be by. That's going to be multiplied right now, but 100 coming on the first, 100 on the second, third, it's at 110. Anyway, 85. 85, I'll take 85 going on the first, and 85 going on the second, and we're going to call on 85 to short, number 85. Let's go. Our number is 83. It's on the lot of 83. Yes, so 1.4 is 18,000 kilos on the top here, loading of kilos, it's got the finance and multiply. 105, 105, he's having 172, I'm at 105,000 right here, 118, on the top, 2018, again, looking at 1. At 1.5, maybe goes right now. It's fine. And then the 100 and say, here. On the other one, on the Fiesta over here, 2018 final at 100,000 going on the first, 100,000 going on the second, the doctor is at 100. Right. Here we tell to at 62 the final at 140. Yeah, let 140, second, 140. Yeah, that's the only automatic. 26 on the clock. Retail 72, halfway to retail left. Only 1-4 away. That's 1-4 with 1-4. 140,000 men. 135 showing here. 135,000 going on the first, 135 going in there, but is it only 135? Right. Let's look at lot number 86. Lot number 86 makes sense of the flyer. Like John said, it's going to be class. So now Jim Brown's really going to go. It's a key for that. Like everyone else, we're going to go. Yeah, it's going to be on for the 148. 148. Anyway, 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115 first, 115 on the second, and the 115 it's very good. You know, BWJ 6 here, 1.6 diesel comes to find the slow finally get on the low, when I buy right now, 100,000 here, looking at 100. Takes 100,000 rand. You're looking at 195. That 105 right now, 95,000 rand. 60, looking at 5 anyway, going on the first, 95, going on the second, that third, going at 95. You go to 88, 820 on the 5 diamond, gets 1.5 on the run and going here. Another retail 263, anywhere at 110,000. 110, 1 over 1. 10,000 1 point here. It's an affordable buy. It's this thing halfway to the market value. Market value retail sitting at 110,000. 160. Yeah. 110,000 you get 105. My market here closing it at 105 on the first, 100 on the second, and third. Lock 89. It's lock 89 again. 15 on the automatic. It's on the automatic here. We tell you 88,000 anyway. Here, 192 on the clock here, 195 nice speed video here, looking at 90, and it's an automatic, going on the first, 95,000, second, and third is looking at 95. Lot number is 90, what it has to stand over here, 20, on the RV Q2, 30 side, left right, 60, 200,000 kilos on the clock here, 500,000 right here, 496. So that's going fine. Anywhere 365 to 365 over here. 2023. 61,000 kilos in the clock here. 365. Look at the right here. You can finance it. 3,560. Over here with 360 on the first. Looking at 360 going on the second. 360. The long lot number is different. Let's look at the right now. Lot number 91. Lot number 500. It's about as long as it's been a formatting. That's formatting and I'm still going to be 500. Setting 500. Anywhere 265. 265. Gotta be a buy. To be a buy right now, 265 also. On the first. And 265 on the second. And 265. It's on block 92 coming through here, 2019 on the ball to the side. It's on the 16 on the low kilo. It's from the kilo from the 10 to 125. Anywhere 125 to 125 right now with 125,000 there to sell here. It's a ball. It's absolute ball from the Bible here. It's a 2019 model on the other side, 100 and so on here. Only 125,000 over here. Let's find that price here. 100,000 looking on the first, 125,000 going on the second, third number is at 125 on the here. 1 2 and 1 2 1 2 with 80,000 going on the first, 120,000 taken that, third number is at 125. Hold up on the car here. 115, 115 is here. Kilos and tank here. Looking at 115,000 going on the first, and then that third number is at 115. What's that? That's 35 GBSI strong Colombia. One short developed guys. I think I'm 1 the nice thing called retail 520. Retailing power. Anyway, 335. And another 335 or 335 right here. 335. And another 335 or 335 or 335 or 335 also. And another 335 on the first. 335 on the second. And the 335 is the 330. And 330 also. Retail 520. 330 330 also. 350 on the second. And 330. Let's go. Let's and 125 going on the second. Number is 19. Give legs. 7 seconds. 90, I will go. Everyone 90, I'm going on the first. Going on the second. And to the shore. Lower at 92. Bye. Okay, this one now. It is lot number 96 over here, lot 96. It's on the lot 2021 on the BW World Classic, 1.4 trade line. It's a green line that's still in front of here. It's finance still got a buy anywhere at 135. With 135 and 135, it's on the bottom today as well here. 141 only on the top of the hill. It was a 10 meters over the 200 at 135. 135 and 135, so you can go over here. Finance for the car. Classic on the sedan, you're looking at 135, 130, 130 over here. 2021 model at 131st, at 132nd. But it's looking at 131 number on this one is 89, and it's on the take what we call it, 20 of them are anywhere 20,000 find here, right? We can see 50,000 and let's find over 205 level 45, that's 45 to 45,000 you went 46 the first 46 46 47, now I 40, 48, now 49. Find the mission, I've got 49. Second, third, second, 49 over there, short. On the spot, it's 85. Everyone making fun for 85. 85 myself. Everyone making fun for 85. 85. From 85 myself. Everyone making fun on the first. 85 going on the some 1.6 consecutive 91,000 kilos on the top. Kilos on the tax. 145, we're 1 kilo on the back inside here, 92,000 kilometers on the clock, retail at 230, I'm looking at 145, 145, 145 finance, so can be here, very low kilos in tax here, I'll go 140, 140 finance, will can be HPV here, 140,000 millimeters looking on the first, at 140, going on the second, it is at 140. 135, let's go here, 91 on the top, it's on the 91 on the top of the buy at 135, 135, 135,000 on the first, 135 on the second, no. And 263, 266 from 140 It's on Pick up single cap, single cap, with my soul. 19,000. With mine and you might work out. 19,000. 2020 with the number with tech team in 5. 8,500. Maybe it's not going to be the cost of it. Only 85,000 rent to sell here. 8 and 5 rent to on the first. 85 on the third. But it's 85. Anywhere at 75. And we want to 7 on 7 on balls and we're 75 ball go. And we want to 7 on fake. And we want to 75, 75, 75. 75 on the second. And go. Number 1 and 5. It's on block 5 over here. 22 on 5 door. It's on the small number 5 over here. So then, we're 8 and over 8 and 1.64 over here. 20 here looking at 80,000 and 8 and over 8 and over now 80,000. That's the video here. Other field take here. 75. That will be a start for the line 75,000 on the first. 75. And third, that is 75. Actually, dynamic 177 177 affordable bucky at 80,000 going on the first, 80,000 going third, represent 80. Right, second number on that, someone comes out. Come on, on the first, 85 on the third, 85. Let's go. Block number is 109. It's on block number 975. 2016 on the Ford Focus. 1D2 through on the ambient tank. It's on the ambient tank. So that is. But 139 on the clock here. Going to fly any day at 85. That 8,585. Shoot the right right now at 85,000 ranks confirmed over here. 2016 Focus. 139 on the clock here at 85. That 8,585. Going to be 5,000 men that would have been in the 18. That 8 would have been 8 now 16. It's in 2016 for the 139 on the yellow here. 80,000 anybody over here. Going on the first. At 80,000 on the second. That is at 80. Let's On the clock in 110 outside. Going on 110 going on the second. And the 110 operation. 110 on so probably that's notice on the day. Right now on the first second. It's a 2012 block, but it's 1.2 that's not 4,000 kilos on the top of the year. It's the 1.25 anyway at 65. With 6.5 2012 automatic. It's a little more magnificent on the top of the year. Stand over here. At 6 and 5, that's just automatically together. 60,000 WH here, bottom by going on the 5,000 automatic with 104 on the top here, going on the second at third. No, but is it 65? Bye. 13. 1.5 dynamic. It's dynamic on right on the bottom going in down to anywhere 75. And on the 7 on the 7 on the 7 on the 75. I'll take it. 7 on the 7 on the 7 on the 7 on the 75 and the 75 on the first. At 75 going on the second. And 7 on the 7 on the 2. 7 7 on the first, 7 on the second, and the third 7. It's my ability here, probably nice more here, anyone see it's but this still you can get still make it to the way get still down on the first 70,000 living on the second and the third 70. Over here, give me 65, let's see over here on the geo. 65, looking at 65,000. Second, what is it? 65. 115. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65 on the first, at 65 on the second, and the third 65 sure. We'll be looking for 1.6 to get some 1.6 on the capture, like that the turbo on the expression. It's on the turbo on the expression of the year. So finance over 168 is on the top here. Retails 168, we're 85. But now it's involved by its finance goal. And the turbo at 8 and 5. 8 and 5, 85, it's at over the top. What is new here? 8,000 and 8 and 5 here. The billions in 85 going on the first. 8 and third. No, there is an 85. So we go through long. Second block, 117 is mine. That's yeah. It's got 5 there. The big latest lens on the field. And that's the John 2001. John 65. 65 on the 65 on the 65 on the 65. 65 going on the first, and 65 going on the and the third over the 65. Yeah. Lot number is 118. Yes, on the line of the village here. 2010 on Peter. 1.4 PT on the answer. The answer was long. The answer, look, anywhere from 555, another 45 again. 18 with that, at 55,000 in it. 58, let's find another 45 again. 15,000 matches selling here. Still coming in at 15,000. Let's go to first, 15,000 on the second, and yeah. Bye. Lot 119. Lot 119. Anyway, at 75. That's 75. That is lot number 120. It's on lot 220 for the only 1.6 big up. It's on with the steel canopy next year. Anyway, at 18,000. 18,000. 18,000. Right now, 20 on the looking at 80,000, roughly 75, and 75 right now, closing it on the first. Anyway, at 75, going on second, at third, 75. What's now 75 is the minimum I can confirm for cheapest one today. It's 75,000. That is on the first, 75 going on the second. How much you are on? 75,000, that is the number. Can't go lower. I want to confirm. Lot number 121. 121, going on the second. 1 trillion, 7 trillion. 1 trillion, I got. 1 done. That's 1 trillion. 1 trillion. Development 122. Yes, on 120 again. It's now 2.2. So Excel pick up on the super cap. Yes, on the super cap. That's over here. Got to fly anywhere. 100. On the super cap. Over here. 2.2 people and 100. 95. 95 can be with the line over here. Got to be a super cap with the authorized button here. At 95,000, go on first. At 95, going back. The number is 85. Out of 95 is the number to sell over here. I can ask the question here. Excel super cap. With 9 and 3, 9 and 3, 93 we show again. 90,000 going on first. Second, 93 and 93 now goes to 94. Second, third, no more. Second, 3, still going at 93. 123. Return 190. Anyway, and 100. Will sell. 100 will sell. 100 will take. Will go. Everyone going on first. At 100 going on the second. And on the second, number 95. Let's go. We go on number 124. It's on the 2016. But it's on the 1.2 on the end. It's on the long. Longer 6 and 5 on the year, 65,000 going on the second, and present 65. We would have found that it's on 25, it's on the long run. 2016 on the year, actually 20 diesel, and it's on the 60 over here, diesel, and 65. When it's to the 85,000. 70 centimeters of utilities over here, 85 halfway to retail, and on the first 70 diesel at 85, going on the second, there's an 85. Right, you know, 26, black mountain 26 centimeters per go. Yeah. And we start putting down the other guys when we got 85. And you're making follows up as a going on the first. At 18, going on the second. And for 18, let's go. Number 127. I've been training several years. 2019, it's on the Ultimate 900 Turbo Expression. It's on 900 on the Turbo Expression. Say we're going with running slow. 80 at 18,000. It's a final slow. 2019 900 Turbo. Looking at 18,000. It's another journey here. Don't forget at 18,000 looking on the first. At 80,000 going on the second. 18. On we go. Different on the same cash now. On the same time. Excellent in the large butterfly. 80. We go to five, you're trying to get somebody 5 on the road. You're sitting at 80,000. It's the retail sitting at 80,000 man over here. Anyway, 80,000 to sell over here. 80 to know 1,000 man here. It's 100,000 man here. I retail. It's 150 retail over here. It's a HDP. Over here, electronic, you need 75, at 75 here, it's 100,000 and behind the retail, only 75,000 going on. Looking at 75 on the and 5. The group lot number is 1-1. Camilo, come to the podium, please. Camilo. Lot 131 over here, 2021 on the GeoX 1.8, it's the CVT, it's on the CVT, it's the automatic over here, 141, oh, it's an automatic, and it's on the plus here, it is not flying anywhere at 135, 135 versus a market 2021 financeable 1.8, it's on the CVT, it's on the automatic over here, retail is 230, it is financeable, looking at 130. 301 this is a market deal over here, 2021 on the plan CVG here, only 130,000. This is a market buy. It's actually nice also price over here. Got a sell here. 130,000. It's a model. It's 230. It's a 2021 model with only 149 as over automatic. You guys say any less here. This deal at 130,000. 130 going on the second. No, but it's at 130. We 125 here. Let's ask the question here. Gotta be worth it here. 100,000 here. 125. 125 and 125. So you here. 125,000 rand. Bargain buy of the day at 125 going on the second. But no, but it's at 125. Alright. Moving along, let's have a look at the now. How to buy here? It's on lot 132. 132 now, so that's where we're going to go. It was on Cherokee 3.7 limits in automatic. Now, that's where we're going to go. We're going to find any day off the week. And we get guys, 85. And we're going to 85 on the second. And we're going to call you wedding ceremony. It's your number. 85. Yes. 85 I have. 85 more than 85 now. 86 now, 87. 87 now, 88. 88 now, I'm sure. 87. 87 now, 87 all done. Those at 87. 206. 87. 205. What we go London is 133. It's on the London. It's on the something 1.6 EPI turbo tech. It's on the turbo on the technology here. We see fly here anywhere at 9,000. Anywhere from 9,000 go to the right now. 1.6 of the EPI turbo. It's on the computer here looking at 19,000 in 85. 585 see the right now. 85 here. 85 looking on the first. Anywhere at 85 going on the second. No, but it's at 85. But on block number is 134. Yes, on block number here. 26 minutes on the night, 2 on 2 feet on the automatic. It's on the payment on the automatic. Yeah, and that's 69 on the clock. Little bit, you know, it's slow finance house. 30, we have 115. 115. 115. This is my here. Premiums, automatic, one slot here. Only 100 and 115 and 115. So we will be showing a retail 230. I'm retail here. 110. 110. This is the low here. 10,000 going on the first. 110,000 going on the second. So what is that? 100. Lock them out of the day. The former speeds at 2x and have been using the rent for 14. Anyway, the 160, 860,000 down, put that on the next one. I hope I get 160,000 there. 60,000 there. Put it up. 60,000 I lost the 155. It tells us that 260,000. And it's another 50,000. Then that 55,000 and 100,000 on this day. And 55,000 for the 35. 100 and 36. It's going to be 37. Bring the finish along here. 137. Let's go. It's on 2020 on the SNAP 200. It's on the NB 200 over here. 1.5. Diesel aircon safety back. It's on the diesel on the factory here. We're telling it at 183 anywhere 85. We're 85 to the right now. 85,000 extra from the sale of here. Nice and all surprise. 100,000 behind. I will be telling that in here. Only 85. 85 and 85 is showing 85,000 on the first and 85 second and third. But it's looking at 85. Up to 136. One back. Anyway, 1,000 rand. Lot number is 138. 138 and we like showing here. Here's a 17 on the alley. Q3. It's a key besides 152 on the top here. Low kilo 3 sending it to 171. Anywhere at 150. We're 1515 on finance relation over here. It's the Q3. Here we're looking at 2 steel. Here looking at 15 and over. At 15 150. And close at 150, anywhere at 151, anywhere at 151, which was selling at 150, going on the first, 151, now 2, at 150, you play at 152 there, you want to go 152, I've got 151, looking at 152, now 3, at 153, 153, on good man, at 153, 155, 155, selling at 153. 53 in the out, 155, 155 going over here, 155, going on the first, 155, 156, 156 and 156, 56 going on the first, second, 56, 157, 157, 157, 158, the top third, 158, it's a 157 going on the first. So selling 157 count per man. Better number at 157,000 is. Better number 250 going at 57. Lot number 139. Anyway, it's 95. Is 140. It's on the lot. 28. It's not the ball. 1.5. So 33 on the clock. Look to its finance. Retail 180, anywhere 125, anywhere 125, 125, that's 109 going out, but 125,000 rand confirmed the sale of the year. 2018, it's over 2018 of the later of the year, looking at 125, 125 finance buy going on the first, 125 going on the second, third number is at 125. Lot number 141. Lot 141 ladies and gentlemen, it's a 24 minutes and about 2 TCI and it's a double picking up and about 3 everything is done and the big ladies and gentlemen, anyway, 100. 800,000 rand, get up 100,000 rand, easy, simple, and only 100,000 rand. Get the numbers are 50 social ladies and gentlemen, 100,000 rand, get up 100,000 rand, easy, simple, and 100,000 rand, we get it done, get 100,000 rand, not to miss. I'll ask at 95. 95,000 rand. Got it. Only 95,000 rand. Only 95,000 rand. Only 95,000 rand. Got it. Only 95,000 rand. And only 95,000 rand on the first. 95,000 rand on the second. 95,000 rand on the third and final. This is lot number 1. 142 hits on the line. 142 coming through over here. It is a 2014 on the Electro. 1.8 GLS hits on the 128 on the GLS. Hits on the extended automatic over here. But we look at my slowly here. Anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 GLS on the executive automatic over here. We tell 150. I'm looking at 95. At 95, making it right right now. Automatic motor vehicle going at full speed here. It is 19,000. I'll take it over here. 90 to go. 9 walking by here. 19,006 executive automatic going on the first. 19,000 going on the second and third. No, it is at 90. Lot number 143. Lot number 143, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's a GLS for about ladies and gentlemen. Resources at 350,000 rand. Then for about ladies and gentlemen, anyway, at 200. Then 800,000 rand. That's what we're going to 200,000 rand. We get it, and don't need 200,000 rand. If you go to the 200,000 rand, you must come from GLS. I don't need 200,000 rand. That's what we're going to 200,000 rand. If you go to the 200,000 rand, I'll ask you. 195. Yeah, 895,000 rand. Resources at 340,000 rand. That puts 195,000 rand. Where 195,000 rand. Each is equal to 195,000 rand. That puts 195,000 rand. Each is equal to 195,000 rand on the 195,000 rand on the state. 195,000 rand. Anytime we pay on 190, I'll ask the question, sir. 170, retail sector is 140,000 rand, gents. We paid 190. Nobody looks to my next outside big bargain. I promise you. We paid 190. 185 for to the deal. Expecting the room. 185 on that. Yeah, 880. So the one, 386,000 and gap, 186,000 after 185,000 on the first. On the second. 35 as promised. 185 by number 244. By lot number is 144. It's on the lot 244 again. 13 it's on the line. 19, 125, GLS 3 automatic. It's a good, it's another automatic over here. Another 2 kilos, 111,000 kilos on the top. And it's a automatic 155 anywhere at 70. With 7 numbers, 17, 3 down. Only 70,000 rand, but it's whatever we get. It's a automatic on the GLS 2 at the 155. It's going to be buying only 70,000 rand automatic on the vehicle here. It's 7 and over. At 7 numbers, 7 again. Only 70,000 rand, only 68. With 68, 68,000 automatic going on the first. Second, number is at 68. Lot number 145. Lot number 45, ladies and gentlemen, it's only been on foot, 20 custom, 2 and you can have the 1.3% and let's see how far the limit of anywhere at 250. Then, 850,000 and that, let's get up from the left, 50,000 only 250,000 rand. We get it on 250,000 and that, and only from left, 3,000 and that, let's get up from 250,000. I'll take 245. Yeah, 855,000 and that, let's get up from 3,000 and only 245. Where? 5,000 rand. That picked it up for some 25,000 rand on the fifth. 225,000 rand on the second. 225,000 rand on the third is final. We go to the lot number is 146. It's on the lot number 146. And we're here. 2016 on the upper left. 1 litre on the turbo. Enjoy. It's on the turbo on the enjoy here. Retail sitting at 173 over here. Anywhere at 100. With 1 balloon, but it's running by your now. 100,000 rand that we look to over here. Seal the might be yours. Looking at 100. Give me 95. At 95. We're going to actually blocked by here. For that's on the enjoy. 1 litre turbo fuel saver. Not to be a steal. At 100. Going on the first. 100 going on the second and third number is at 100. Lot number 147. Lot number 147 ladies and gentlemen, it's a 2023 letter frames in the Senate each other rock with 6 single cap. Pick up it for about the gentleman. Anyway, in 85. Then 85,000 drop, get it out of 85,000. We get it down to the 85,000 there. It is a bullet to the 85,000 drop, get it out of 85,000. Where is it? after 80, then 80,000 got up enough for 80,000. If only 18,000 rand, we get enough for 80,000 got up enough for 80,000 on the 80,000 rand on this thing. 80,000 rand. No. I need 80. 80 80 I'm having. Yeah, 81,000 got up enough for 81,000. I'm saying 80,000 on the face. 81, 82. But 81 here, 82, 82, 83. Then 83,000 cut, but enough to 8,000 don't be on that. 83 I have, 84, back up, 84, 85. Then 85,000 cut, but enough to 85,000 I'm saying 84,000 on the second. Then 85 will go 245. Progress. By Indigo, number 148. It's 148 millimeters over here. It's 2014. It's on the fourth video. 1.6 gigawatts MBNT. It's on the MBNT over here. From 2014, it's only got 159,000 plays on the clock here. Got to be a steal here. Retail is 150, anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 or 95. Like it's all right now. It's on the fourth video over here. A little kilo SUV at 95. It's a steal deal here for the buyer. Only 9 and 5. 9 and 5 and 95. Low kilo SUV to go over here. 95,000 rand don't be later over here. Give me 90,000 will go over here. Got to be a steal. Retail at 150,000 rand here. Looking at 90,000. Red 9 and over to 9 and over showing here. This is a bargain buy. You're going to sell there. 19,000 minimum to confirm the sell here. 9 and over. 9 and over to 9 and over showing here. Don't use it now at 90,000 going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. No, but is it 90? Lot number 149. Lot number 149 ladies and gentlemen, it's the 19 for the proper Patricia and concentrate the presence of the Kenya 125 on the top of the ladies and the rest of the put those rooms and campaigns and the top of those hours long things in the anyway 110. Then 810,000 rand. Got up to 10,000 rand. Even go into the room 110,000 rand. Such a different things in the room 110,000 rand. Got up to 10,000 rand. 110,000 rand. Last year 105, 135 on the top. Then 805,000 rand. Got up to 105,000 rand. And only 105. Even 105,000 rand. Got up to 105,000 rand. Even 105,000 rand. Not much like 135 on the top. Last year 100. Then 100,000 rand. Got up to 100,000 rand. We can only 100,000 rand. Even 100,000 rand. Only 100,000 on the top. 100,000 rand. Got up to 100,000 rand. We can only 100,000 rand. Where 100,000 rand on the first. 100,000 rand on the second. 100,000 rand on the third final. Lot number 150. It's from lot 150 over here. Kilo long to bottom forest, the 2.5 XT automatic. It's on the XT on the automatic over here. Another family motor vehicle retailing at 190,000. Affordable once more. Halfway to retail at 85. 85 and 85. It's a affordable SUV over here. And it's an automatic. On the Subaru here looking at 85. 85 and 85. CPD over here. 85,000 which over here. 80 automatic. It's on the automatic at only 80,000. Retail is 180. Trade value is 160. Halfway to trade here, 80,000. 18 over 18 over showing here. Look, we're going to go at 80,000 going on the first, 80,000 on the second. What is it? 80. Lot number 151. Lot number 51 gains and the Brazil. 1.5 and it's an attempt and England 95. Then 95,000 car, then only 95,000. We get it into the only 95. Hit them only 95,000 car, then only 95,000. And it's 1.5 pizza and only 95,000. Only 95,000. We get it only 95,000. After 90, then 90,000 car, then only 90,000. We get it only 90,000 rand. It is only 90,000 car, then only 90,000. Only 90,000 rand. We get it only 90,000 and a concept package and only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second. 90,000 rand for the very final. We go lot number 152. It's lot 152 coming through here. 2015 on the BDPJ one. GD diesel. Blue motion trade fund. It's on blue motion on the trade fund over here. Going to be my retail. It's over 200,000 rand anywhere at 110. Where's 110 to 102 litre diesel on the blue motion trade fund here. Still a 2015 on the take one at 110. Where's 110 to 102 here. Look to give it 110,000. Give me 105. 105 to 105. Nice speed. You're going to be here. 2 litre on the blue motion diesel here. 105,000. Make it yours on the first. 105 going on the second. Third number is at 105. Lot 153. Lot 153 ladies and gentlemen. 2020 lot 170 of standards and lot ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, at 110, 810,000 car, 10,000 take over the civil 110,000 and it's a few say for 1 football ladies and gentlemen. And 110,000 car, 10,000 10,000 if for the 110,000. I'll ask you 105. 805,000 car, 5,000 we can don't understand. If you put in the 105,000 car, 5,000 on the first. 105,000 rand on the second. 105,000 rand on the 13,500. Lot number 154. It's lot 154. I'm going to get 2018 on the listening 800. 1.6 on the petrol. And we got 180 on the copy of low kilos. And it's got the otherwise going to tax you. Going to be worth to buy anywhere 85. 85 and 85 and 200 over here. 2018 on the 1.6 petrol over here. Got to be a steal at 85. 85 and 85 over to go 85 over here. I can do off this one 83 to sell here. 83. 83 83 going to be buying here. Look here on the 10 2018 on the petrol here. 83,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 83. I found 83 and sell it again. 83 minimum. It's 83 minimum to confirm it again. 83,000 going on the first. 83,000 going on the second. I have got 83 selling going on the first. Second, third, no more. 83 selling. But remember, 370 going at 83. 83, that is 370. Lot number 155. Lot 155 being in the depths of bargain. Lot 4 the game is in the depths of the game. 1.6 shake it, ladies and gentlemen, for us. Anyway, it's 65. Then it's 65,000 rand. Car picked it up only 65,000 rand. Easy for you to bring only 65,000 rand. And it's the shade of game is only 65,000 rand. Car picked it up only 65,000 rand. Get it, get yourself up. I only 65,000 rand. Not only for the day, I only 65,000 rand. Oh, let's get 60. That's been 60,000 rand. Car picked it up only 60,000 rand. We can get it only 60,000 rand. And it's a new became 1.3 1.6 and it's a yeah. That ladies and gentlemen, so 1.68 kilo for a paint clip and only 60,000 rand. Car picked it up only 60,000 rand. Easy for the and only 60,000 rand on the first. 60,000 rand on the second. 60,000 rand on the 35. Okay, while we wait for lot number next over here, lot 156 should be coming through. Drivers, 156 over here, please. What is this one? Lot 157 coming through now. Let us say 2010 on the CRV. It's on the 2010 on the CRV over here. 2.4 on the VTEC over here. Got me with money still over here. Anywhere at 70,000. Anywhere at 7 no, 7 no. Look to the right now. At 70,000 and see over here. Family motor vehicles also on the CRV over here. Looking at 7 no, give me 65. At 6 and 5 and 65. But it's 1 and 1 right now. It's 65,000 and it'll be like concentrate over here. SUV at 65 going on the first. Second, third. Don't feel take. Let's see. 60 I have that. 60 now, and 60 and that. Close at 60,000 rand, but it's right over here. About 60,000, looking at 61, selling going on the first. second, third, no more. Selling for the number 219, going at 60.
Lot number 158. Lot 158 is in the Barrett 2022 CPC Barrett the first number here and the automatic ladies in the Barrett 109 is on the top ladies in the Barrett. Lot no manage for the and still finance of all ladies in the Barrett. Anyway, at 150, then 850,000 and car, that's around 150,000 and deep, don't let them 50,000 and it's an automatic ladies in the Barrett 150,000 and car, picked it up 150,000 and and 50,000 is on the top ladies and the one got to be a late 50,000 on after 145, then 845,000 and car, picked it up 125,000 and get the numbers of get this also ladies and I don't have 45,000 where is it 245,000 and each I don't know 45,000 and it's here in the rest of one got cheer for American only 109 is on the top ladies and every 145,000 and car picked it up 145,000 and on the first. 145,000 and on the second. 145,000 and on the third final.
Lot number is 159. It's on lot 159. We finally get 2018 on the Sunday 200. 1.6 on the pickup single cab over here. We turn it out to 21 anywhere and 80. If left 8 to over 8 to over 200 with the gap field attention again. 80,000 over going to give you 75 and 75 and 75 is over the bigger. 75,000 and to sell. Let's got the Steve Canopy intent here. 75 going on the first, second and third. What is it? 75.
So, lot number 160. Lot number 168 is the rest of 2028, 2028, the P212, it's a TF, Star Formation, and the TMG, and Panama King, the resource, the Canadian Star, and Panama King, anyway, 135. Then, 835,000 cars, and about 135,000. And the ladies and gentlemen, 135,000. Where is the 135,000 each? And the TNG. I'll ask it one day. Then 830,000 car, and it's a promotion later on. And you say, every 130,000 car, we put it out there for the 130,000 and 130,000 and on the second, 130,000 and on the third, final.
We go lot number is 161. It's on the lot 161 July here. 2021 on the demo driver. 1 meter down and it's in. 164 the copy. A load of kilos. Got to be by financial and 120. Anyway, 120. It's another demo driver coming through over here. 2021 model with 164 the clock here. Still financial at 120. Anyway, 120 making it right now. 120,000 going on the first. 120 going on the second and third number is at 120 115 although we had 115 115 and 115 we later had 115,000 closing going on the first 115 on the second and third with 115
Lot number 162. Lot number 62 ladies and gentlemen. That's a top financial productivity making the entity written in 242.4 ladies and gentlemen. The standard ladies and gentlemen. That's the locus budget message today, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, at 110, 810,000 and that, put it up on that 10,000 and easy for the 110,000 rand. We get it up to 110,000 and 136 on the top ladies and gentlemen. And it's rubber right, ladies and gentlemen. 110,000 and got up to 10,000 and easy for the I don't know the 10,000 and started, but I don't know the 10,000 and after 105, yeah, 305,000 and got it up 105,000 and we get it up to 105, you get 105,000 and 136 on the club days and I don't know 105 I have, yeah, 306,000 and got it up 106,000 and easy for the 106,000 and 105,000 and on the second. That is 5 on board. 5 to the lady. 5 number? I think that number is 386.
As by lot number is 163. It's on block 163 to over here. 2017 on the delivery side. 2 meter please, a luxury DHT. It's on the luxury on the DHT over here. Got the money still. Returning at 250. Anywhere 160. Anywhere 160, 160 luxury DHT over here. It's got the sunroof all intact here. What an absolute stunner. It's an absolute stunner on the road over here. Looking at 160,000. Anywhere 160, 160 looking right now. Retail is 250 on the 155. 105 is 105 is right here. See you over here. 155 is the bare minimum I can sell over here. 155, retails 250, can't go less. Going on the first, second, third, yes, no, sir, can't go any lower. 155 I can sell. That is the bare minimum number. Can't go a single cent less here. Retail 250. It's a luxury diesel DSG over here. Standard flavor seats, the whole works intact here. 155 I can take. You in, you out. Going on the first, second, third, be sure. Let's go.
Lot number 164. Lot number 64. Average in 2019. That's still not about the and it's an XC90. And it's a D5 7 seat and it's a more of a for the whole community anyway, it's 65. Then it's 65,000 the car, the number is 65,000. We can get it to only 65,000 rand. Where only 65,000 the car, the number is 65,000. And it's the same seat that takes how I said 60. Then it's 60,000 and that, the number is 60,000. We can get it only 60,000 rand. Where 60,000 and that, the only 60,000 rand on the 60,000 rand on the segment. 60,000 rand on the 35.
No, lot number is lot 165. It's lot 165 over here. 2016 on the left, that's the 1.5 GCI. It's the dynamic 4x4. It's on the dynamic on the 4x4 over here. Returning at 182 anywhere 85. Anywhere 585 to over here. Like it goes, it's on the dust over here. 1.5 diesel 4x4 over 80. 800, look to go over here. 80,000 on the diesel here going on the first. 4x4 and 80,000 on the second and third. Nowhere at 80.
We're up to 160 scales. Up to 160 scales. And it's anyway, nice. Good lady, 85,000 have. Lady, 6,000 get that. Pick it up with 86,000. Finally, 85,000 on the first, on the second. Then 5 by number. So 360 and 85.
As by on the move, lot 167. It's on lot 167 over here. It is a 2013 on the Ford Fiesta 1.4 chain line, 5 doors. Only got $125 lot over here, anywhere at 85. Anywhere 8,585. Look kilo on the Ford Fiesta, 125,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 85,000. It's 8,585. Make it yours right now at 85,000 right now. We show you looking at 8 and 5. That's 8,585 will be late here, going at 85,000 right going on the first, 85,000 going on the second, and third, no, it is at 85.
Lot number 168. But the 68 is the rate at 89, that's another 1.5, and it's another 150 believe on the top of anyway, at 90. 90,000 rand car, but the number of 90,000 rand, easy for the rare of 90,000 rand, and it's a 1.5% of the rate of 90,000 rand. Rate number of 50,000 150 billion on the top of the money for the 90,000 rand car, picked it up for 90,000 rand. We can have done it for 90,000 rand, easy for the I'll ask at 85. 85,000 car, picked it up for 85,000 rand. Yes, number of get this also being the red of 85,000 rand. That's the standard difference of not to the 85,000 rand. Car picked it up from 85,000 rand. We get it down to the 85,000 rand on the fifth. 85,000 rand on the sixth. 85,000 rand on the 85,000.
We go on 169. It's 169 still in fine here. 2014 on the 4 range. 3.2 keys of XLT automatic double cab. It's automatic on the number 10 only here. But 5 here. Anywhere at 155. And where's 105? 105. It's on 3 over here. 3.2 keys of XLT automatic. XLT on the automatic over here. Got petroleum coverage jack here. 155. 105 or 155 double cab back in from here. Looking at 55,000. Give me 150. 15 over 15. It's love to go to here. 150,000 going on the first, 150 on the second, and third number is at 150.
Lot number 107. Anyway, it's 75. 55,000 cars, and 75,000. Don't be 75,000 rands. Yes, and about that, yes, it's also in the land for 1,75,000 cars. And I'm going to 75,000. Where am I going to 75,000? 75,000. I'll ask it 700. It's 70,000 cars. And I'm going to 70,000. And it's really going to be the grant. And here, one control of it. I don't need 70,000 cars. And I'm going to 70,000. Where am I getting 70,000? Yes, and about that, yes, it's also in the land. 70,000 on the flip. 70,000 on the city. 70,000 on the 35.
We move that every 200 here. Lot number is 171. It's lot 171 over here. 2220 on number 200. 1.5 diesel. It's on the aircon safety back here. Retail 183. Anywhere 85. Anywhere 85 with 85. Nice speed back here. Got to be full intact here. Got to be absolute steel here. Can it be intact? It's got to be by 1.5 diesel at the 85. 85 with 85. So doing right now. At 85,927 over here. Nice speed back here. At 85. You're 100 behind. Going on the first, 85 going on the second, and third number is at 85.
Lot 172. Anyway, 80. Sounds of a car, and I believe starts of a vehicle, and only 80,000 rand. But it's only 80,000 car, so 80,000 rand. And if you say, but it's the red of the red chat, I'll ask at 75. Then change the 5,000 red chat, pick it up for 75,000 rand. Don't be 75,000 rand. Don't be 75,000 rand. Because of the funding, 75,000 rand. Car, pick it up for 75,000 rand. We take the next rand, only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand on the 35.
We go lot 173. It's on lot 173. Here, 313 on the BW tower. It's on the 3DI. Tectronic blue motion. It's on the Tectronic on the blue motion over here. But we got the buy still. We're selling at 273. Also, luxury SUV for the family anywhere at 160. Then went 160 over, 160 over to 200 over here. 160,000 right here. All of SUV. It's a diesel Tectronic blue motion here. With the seats intact here. 160 over. 160 over, 160 over. Don't you go right now. But 155,000, same boat. I'll meet you again there. 155, 105 and 105. Look at what you're getting over here. Whole automation here, that price over here. Diesel, Tectronic, Blue Motion, retail 273 over here. Looking at 155, 105 and 105 each over here. 155,000 going on the first. 155, give me 152. I'll ask you the question over here. 152, I'll ask the question here. 152, 152 and 152 over here. 152, just need you to go please, 152. At 152, I have got 152. Now anywhere at 153, and we're at 153 on which over here. Loads and selling at 152 going on the first. Second, no more. Selling 152, just want to confirm the number please, sir. 355, 255, going at 152.
Lot number 174. Lot number 74, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 2011 the Corona 116, and it's an Assam, ladies and gentlemen, and for the South of the table, ladies and gentlemen, in May 80, then 80,000 rand, car, with up to 80,000 rand, we can get only 80,000 rand, we only 80,000 rand, where we can only 80,000 rand, if we can only 80,000 rand, car, with up to 80,000 rand, we can get 80,000 rand, and for the 1,600 ladies and gentlemen, after 75, then 75,000 rand, car, get up only 75,000 rand, we can get only 75,000 rand, we can only 75,000 rand, where we can only 75,000 rand, look what that is, it's not a lot, ladies and gentlemen, only 75,000 rand, car, get up only 75,000 rand on the first, 75,000 rand on the second. Sorry? 70. Sure. Get your number. Would you like to make it? No, don't need. Get your number. Seguridad, 71,000 and got lifted up to 71,000 and answering 70,000 and on the first, on the second. Very fine, we'll go from the 345. 7 and 7.
By on we go, lot number is 175. It's lot 175 over here, 2017 on Ford Fiesta, 1 litre cruise train line over here, running by here, Stolen Fine, anywhere 90,000, anywhere 9 and over 2017 model 1 litre fuel cell over here, only 90,000, it takes it 9 and over 9 and over here, 90,000, let's go 85, 8 and 5 and 85, the race deal over here, 85,000 rand to sell over here, 8 and 5, 8 and 5 and 85, but it's right now at 85,000 rand, 80 bidders here. Retail 160. I'm looking at 85. That's going to be by here. 85,000 rand going on the first. At 85 going on the second. And third bidders at 85.
So, lot of 176. Lot of 168. It's a 20%. Many people spread the country and it's an automatic case. They got 142 from what's up in anyway, with 125, then it's 135,000 rand car, it's been 135,000 rand Steve, but the don't let it take 85, 122 on the ground, they put the details of 25,000 rand, and only 25,000 rand car, it's been 135,000 rand, Sunny Sun with the same sector, the red, 25,000 rand, where it's 25,000 rand, and only 25,000 rand, and again, for each of the top, they ask 120, then 320,000 rand car, it's 120,000 rand, we can develop 120,000 rand, people 120,000 rand, where 160,000 rand on the first, 120,000 rand on the second, 120,000 rand on the third, final.
Lot number is lot number 177. That's lot 177 over here. Another NP200. Look at the kilos on this one here. These kilos out of the mold 2022 and 200. 69,000 kilos on this one here. Low kilo retail is 180. It's financeable with canopy and tank chair anyway at 105. We're at 105 and 105. 69,000 kilos on the top over here. Low kilo NP200 and only 105. 105 and 105 financeable by kilo over here. 2022 model for that kilos here, looking at 105, giving 100. One double will be worth the money over here. 100,000 rand with less than 70,000 on the top here. 100 going on the first, 100 going on the second, and third. It is at 100.
Lot of 178. Lot of 178 pages in the red, 20 million of our like 156. That's how much of they take about the timing sign of plate the double sign of them for the three with the brain where Nancy. Which I thought the car, but there are only 90,000 and only 90,000 rand. And it's a lot of things with the only 90,000 rand car, but there are only 90,000 rand. These is what it's only 90,000 rand. Look what you got 156 is all the top things. I'll ask you 85. Then 85,000 rand car, but there are only 85,000 rand. Then only 85,000 rand. And only 85,000 rand. That's it. There are only 85,000 rand. 85,000 rand on the first, 85,000 rand on the second, 85,000 rand on the third, 85,000.
Lot number is 179. It's lot 79 still to find here. 2016 on the Peugeot 308 GT 1.6. It's on 1.6 and it's already here. 144,000 kilos on the clock. Low kilo financeable details nearly 200. Anywhere 95. We're 95 at 95. Hold on to the market here. 2016 on the GT line over here. It's got 144 on the clock here. It'll be 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 at 95. We'll be selling at 196 over here. 100 behind the meeting at 90,000 will sell here. 90 low to go. And it's absolutely low to go here. 90,080 minutes here. This is a buy. 2016 low kilo. 100 behind retail at 90,000 going on the first. 90,000 on the second. Third number is at 90.
Lot number 180 is up with an even as a mini program to send Alex and all of the preference anyway at 90. Then we done found the car, the Napoli found the big and the country and all of the 90,000 car, the Napoli found the baby, and 90,000 we get that into the 90,000. All of 85, then we need to found the car, the Napoli found the kids, numbers up here, so something 85,000. $85,000 big and I don't need $85,000 on the first. $85,000 on the second. $85,000 on the baby.
We go, this is lot number 181. It's on the lot 181 we get 2017. It's on the capture 990 turbo expiration. It's on the turbo on the expiration over here. What a stunner on the kilo, what a stunner on the color over here. 162 is the retail here. Anywhere at 85. Let 8 and 5 and 85, but it's one out over here. 85,000 man don't be next here. It's got to be a buy. It's going to be buy halfway to retail over here. But you're 85,000, give me 80,000 all going. 8 and over and 8 and over to go over here. 80,000 only better on the first. 80,000 on the second and third. We're 80. Go.
Lot number 182. Lot number 82. Listen, and it's in the sense of 500 many acres on the family and for about anywhere 160. Then we had a 60,000 car, there are 160,000 only also 125. Then we had 55,000 car, 125.
Lot number 183. It's 183 here. What a standard T14 on the Jura Hilux 2.5 T40 4x4. It's a 4x4 of the single cab over here. This truck here only has 168 on the top here. On the Jura Hilux 2014 T40. That is absolutely low kilos here. Anywhere at 215, 215, 215 or 215 low kilo on the T40 here. And it is the 4x4. Yeah, it's a 4x4 on the top over here. Looking at 215, 215 or 215 over here, 250,000 right here, give me 210, 200, 200, go to the right now, G40, 414, looking at 210, going on the first, 210, going on the second, and third, there is a 210.
Lot number 184. Anyway, 90. Then 90,000 car, but I'm looking at 90,000 only 90,000 rand. We have the body currency and car, so there are 90,000 here, 2,000 here, also the red, which 90,000 where I'll get 85. Get 85,000 car, we get 85,000 rand. We get 85,000 car, but 85,000 rand. 85,000 rand on the city. 85,000 rand on the 35.
Here on lot number is 185. Lot number 185 look like here. 23 on the guns there. Nice turbo fuel saver. It's a turbo on the fuel saver here. You can still finance it. It's got returning at 163 anywhere at 85. 85 with 85 financeable fuel saver coming through over here. Take 2020 on model. Yes, a 2020 on model over here. Looking at only 85,000 meet me at 80. 8 and over and 8 and over to go right now. It's 18,000 and don't be late here. This is a speed video. It's how halfway to retail, retail at 160 to 200. You're looking at 80,000 financeable fuel sale on the first, second, third number is at 80.
Number 186. Number 186. The brand is 15 for 1.6. And it's in a simple design and pass out the anyway, 105. Then 805,000 and that, then 5,000 easy. Around 105. You can also get 5,000 and that, then 5,000 we can get 5,000 yes, it's also the rent on that 5,000 5,000 I'll ask it 100 yeah, 100,000 and that, we have 100,000 they make it they're only 100,000 rand and it's a little bit 100,000 and that, we have 100,000 yes, it's also 100,000 yes, 100,000 they make it and only 100,000 rand on the first. 100,000 rand on the second, 100,000 rand on the third, 5.
Lot number 187 and that's lot 187 again. 2019 it's on the dialect, 1.6 on the executive. It's on 1.6 on the executive over here. Retail sitting at over 207,000 rand over here. Bargain buy at 110. That one whole over here. It's a 2019 Elantra 1.6 executive at 110,000. Retail is 207 at 110. That 110,000 rand. It's looking to go right for now at 110. Give me 105. 105 on the Elantra over here. 2019 model at 105,000 going on the first. 105 on the second. That third number is at 105.
Lot number 188. Lot number 188. And it continues back to the end. The leads on the basis of 207,000 and 180,000. Anyway, 160. Then they had 60,000 and chat, 160,000 and we could have 160,000 and he was 160,000 and that's what everybody 60,000 and that was 160,000 and after 145. So panel then such your business. Then 55,000 and that, and 55,000 and we could have 155. Where 55,000 and that, and 55,000 and on the first. I don't know 55,000 and on the second. I don't know 55,000 and 35.
We moved lot 189 and it's lot 189 looking finally here. What I stand at 2013 on the local extra GTC 1.4 turbo enjoy. It's on the turbo on the enjoy over here. Retailing at 153,000 and here. Anywhere at 18. Anywhere at 18. Look to the right now. At 18,000 and don't be late here. Gotta be a buy. It's probably staying right now. Looking at 8 and will give you 75. At 75 and 75. This is the extra GTC. It's on the GTC. It's gonna be worth the money over here. Halfway to retail is over 150, looking at 75,000 on the first, second, third number is at 75.
Lot number 190. Lot number 90. We cannot take on 145 in the rest and then it's in some of the anyway, 65. Then 65,000 and got it up with 65,000 and we get it only 65,000 rand. Only 65,000 and got it up with 65,000 and we get it only 65,000 and all after 60. Then 60,000 and got it up only 60,000 and we get it only 60,000 rand. And it's a lot more high and it's only 60,000 and got it up only 60,000 rand on the first. 60,000 rand on the second. 60,000 rand on the third and final.
Lot number is lot number 191. It's on block 191 to be done over here. 315 on number some extra. It's the 1.6 diesel 4x4. It's on the diesel on the 4x4 over here. 166 is on the clock here. Better fly anywhere at 145. At 145 at 145. 4x4 diesel over here. It's got to be by 166 low kilos. It's got low kilos on the tank over there. We're going to go 140. That's 14 low to the right now. 140,000 men. So you'll be going on the first. 140 going on the second, and third number is at 140.
So, lot number 192. Look, she laid in the bed, so it's in a big up, but one for one, see it, and it's a compound line, lady, the red, and the left, and it's in a from reach us with the them, 6,000, anyway, 160, then 860,000, the car, 160,000, the D, don't have 60,000, we gave up 60,000, car, 60,000, ready, all of the 145, then 860,000, car, 60,000, we get it, London 51, London 55,000, all of the 150, then 860,000, car, 3 get it, 50,000, all the 500,000, I could get 50,000, the 35.
Let's go. Lot number is 193. Yes, on the lot 193 we over here. 2024 let's go later here. 1.5 on the center. It's only got 142,000 kilos on the clock. Absolute load of kilos. You can finance it anywhere at 110. And what will finance over here? Retail is 200,000 right here. I'm looking at 110. 2022 with load of kilos. Give me 105. 105 and 105 going to be absolute speed over here. 2022 model financing at 105. 105 and 105 each way here. 22 was at 105. Looking on the first, second, and third. There is at 105.
Good up 194. Look, and that's equal to the rate of the infections and the rest of the equal to the rest of the anyway, 80. Then 80,000 and got get up 80,000 and 80,000 rand. But get a place at 80,000 and got get up 80,000 and get the number of get also the rent of 80,000 and where 80,000 and get the number of get also I don't need 80,000 and all the 80,000 rand on the saving, 80,000 rand on the betting fine. Go.
195, lot number 195 over here. 2016, it's an Audi A3 S-Tronic. That's on the A3 S-Tronic over here. 115,000 off the clock here. Little sales retail, 375. Anywhere at 210. Anywhere 210, 210 on the A3 to go over here. Got to be an absolute steal here. Looking at 210. 210, 210 financing one vehicle to go over here. I'm going to go 210, getting 205. 205, 205, but it's one over here. 205 retail, 370. Looking at 205 on the first, second, first number is at 205.
Slot number 196. Lots of 196. Anyway, 125. Then they got it to the map of the car, which can have 125,000. If you don't have 125, people are going to the map of the car, which can have 125,000. Where? That's in my father, I don't remember the map of the 160,000. I don't remember. I'm changing my father, the first. I'll say, 35.
We can do lot number is 197. It's lot 197 over here. It is a 2021 Datsun Go 1.2 on the bed. 102 on the clock over here. Load of kilos anywhere at 100. Next, let one load, one load is going to run to a dollar. 100,000 men to go over here. 100 giving 95. 95 at 95, so you can run to a dollar. 2021 Datsun Go over here. Load kilo financeable at 95. 95 at 95 is over here. Looking at 95,000 going on the first. Second, third, no, there is a 95.
Lot number 198. Look, 198 even the rent thing up in the important switching. And it's a wild time. I'm going to double check the aircraft name with our updates as in fact the 5 updates in the anyway, 195. Yeah, 195,000 the car, but I'm not 95,000. We get it done into the 195. He could have done it like 95,000 the car, but I'm 195,000. He could have done it 195,000. Where 195,000 and it's a couple of days. After one time, we see 190,000 car, but I'm 190,000. We get that into the 190,000 rand. He put it into the 190,000 rand. 190 on that. 191,000 car, but I'm 191,000 rand. I'm still going to get 90,000 rand on the fifth. On the sixth. Then 5 number 301. Okay.
As by on we go, last number 199. Yes, 199 smooth final here. It is in 2012. Piazza Rondo 322 automatic. Yes, on the blue body automatically here. See the dog, the sun of intact here, but fly anywhere and 80. Hey, well, 80 number, look to the right now. 80,000 rent to sell over here. 80,000 any minutes. Yes, on the blue body automatically here. 80,000 only there here going on the first. 80 on the second, that's the number is at 80. Yes, on your list, 80,000 is the number to sell over here. Ladies, you want to go? 80,000 I can sell, no less here. Going on the first, 80,000 on the second and third, nobody said 80.
Lot number 200, lot number 280, in way 65, yeah, 65, we get it up on 65,000, the car, pick it up on 65,000, easy to put in the red on 65,000, and it's a lot of doing to the rent, something to get on 65,000, where it is only 65,000 on the first. Let's say, final, go.
Lot number is 201. It's on block which go on to be here. 2020 on the rail Severo. 900 turbo on the stepway. It's on the stepway financeable over here. Anywhere 100. Anywhere on the blue which here. But it's 100,000 and it's financeable. 900 turbo. Give me 95. 95 to 95 you here. 95,000 financeable will be on the first. 95 on the second and third. Nobody said 95.
Lot number 202, lot number 202, the red, the tree, and out, keep that and it's a part of the the starting fellow, anyway, 105, then they got the pop out of the gap, but then pop out there, easy for the don't have them hard, so then they pop out of the gap, but then pop out of the we can get into the room and then pop out of the all after 100, then the top of the gap, but the top of the we can get into the only 100,000 where number of the cards, number of the easy for the credit, number of the wow, all of them 95. Then 95,000 the card, 95,000 the week, and only 95,000 rand. Let's call it only 95,000 rand card, only 95,000 rand on the two. 95,000 rand on the same. 95,000 rand on the betting fine. All of them 90, the second of them 90. Then we 90,000 rand car, pick it up for me 90,000 rand, we get it only 90,000 rand. Let's call it only 90,000 rand car, pick it up for me 90,000 rand, easy for you, only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second, 90,000 rand on the betting fine. If the government of us was 15, whatever's unsolved will report back to Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll report to Wednesday. Yes, ma'am? Yes, you have to go back to the extension of it. Whatever's also, we'll report back to Wednesday at 7 p.m. Wednesday at 7 p.m. More than 110 come be here. Make sure that you are available to come and clean the vehicles. The auction starts on Wednesday at 7 p.m. That's us, that's the team. So remember, if they don't negotiate on the sale, please don't come to the podium and say, I've listed vehicle, I want to make an offer, we're not allowed to do that. You must enjoy your afternoon, get the cheap and carrots and pay. That's us, that's the team.
Ya, perché non fai? Ma non è che subi a sci o sa la bala, con che classe? Understand? Oh,